Okay, we're going to look at a few methods how to find the center of mass and differentiate it from the center of balance. They're two totally different parts, the upper dantian and the lower dantian. So if my partner creates a double fist, and now I press onto his root and he presses through me. So he just projects. Now here I can feel his center of mass. Now I pull away, that's his center of balance popping out. So as soon as you load the structure and then pull back, balance pops out of the mass. So you can differentiate two feelings. This is his center of mass, that's the center of balance. Now I'm just doing a pressure change. Pressure in, pressure out. That's a mechanical way of accessing that. Once you have defined those feelings, you touch center of mass and then change the awareness to center of balance, change feeling. So I take the feeling of life force, I activate the fascia, I press that down into his base, I feel his mass, then I move my awareness into his balance. As soon as I switch frequency, the feeling of life force and opening my joints, his balance is affected. So this is first exercise. Second exercise for differentiating, he crosses his arms, he lifts his elbows up. Now I push down at his feet, I can feel the center of mass. As he continues to lift his elbows, I pull on his balance. So I go, okay, there's center of mass down there, there's center of balance up here. So that's the second method for finding the difference. As soon as we've established center of balance, center of mass, he pushes on my body. Now there's the center of mass, and then I pull on the center of balance. I change frequencies in my mind and my feeling. So with the previous exercise, a little bit different, but we're going to ending up at the same place. There's the center of mass, and I switch to pulling the center of balance. So I change frequency of where I'm sending my yi, where I'm sending my attention to do the drill. Next exercise, for let's say splitting energy. He's pushing across. So I've got the guard up. I engage his fascia, I engage his root. So I'm circling down, there's his root, then I bring the hand underneath, I let that energy go. So now I can put my hand wherever I want to produce an issue, because I've got his balance on my left hand. I push in, and then there's the balance and can issue on the side. So this is starting to put a technique into it. So here, once you've separated the balance from the mass, there's a potential to issue and start bringing long energy or whatever energy you want into it. So there's a few dozen of these exercises where you pressurize the feet, and then you pluck back, you release the balance, and you extract the balance. In every push hand set, there's a timing inside the push hand set where you compress the root and your partner splits you off, or they redirect. So you have this relationship of touching the mass, touching the balance, touching the mass, touching the balance, right throughout every push hand set. And we want to clearly define those openings and closings in the push hands so that you can utilize that automatically as soon as you touch someone. Engage the fascia, pluck the balance out. As soon as that separation has happened, that's where you can put your energy into the gap, or put the energy into the balance. It's a very, very simple process, easy to define. Building the ball qigong as your core, and the reason why it's the core is that when you're inside this feeling of life force and you open your joints, you can get your body to become superconductor for energy. It means your hand and your foot is automatically connected when you open all your joints and you tune into that feeling. It seems to sync up the whole body, so your hand and foot are linked, so you have instant ground path. You don't sync. There is no after relax down to the ground. That takes too long. All you do is open your joints, go to peak resonance, and your hand and foot are connected, and energy is emitting out of your body. If you want electric, you just push out. If you want magnetic, you pull the joints and generate an inward spiral of energy or an outward spiral of energy. Very, very, very simple. Okay, let's partner up and work through those.